Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Skara, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the recently announced Naruto X Fortnite collaboration. Words cannot describe how happy I am right now. The amount of happiness just flowing through me right now is beyond the roof. Let me just put it that way. My opinion on this collaboration, it's a bit complicated. I was introduced to Naruto back in 2008, and it had a really big impact on me as a person. It made me and built me who I am today. It is a really big part of my life, and to see it being added into Fortnite is so incredible. But this collaboration has so much untouched potential. The first thing I kind of want to talk about is just how they have added this new style to anime characters, which is kind of like cartoonish in a way. It's the thing about it is that it just doesn't really blend into the Fortnite game that well, in my opinion. Now, I'm still gonna play the shit out of these characters. Don't get me wrong. I'm really happy for the addition of these characters in the game, no matter how they look. They can look like doo-doo butter, and I'm still gonna play them. But it's just that to see the characters not get the Fortnite touch is kinda bothering me, but not too much that I'm not going to play with them. The second thing that I kinda want to see is a lot of more characters from the Naruto franchise while we have the chance. There's just so many more characters to be added to the game. It's incredible, and that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So the first character I want to see being added into Fortnite is Hinata. Now the question still remains, how in the world did our girl Hinata not get a spot, but Sakura did? Because last time I checked, Hinata did more than Sakura will ever do in the Naruto franchise. But I just guess that they are making Team 7 complete in the beginning to start making the ball kinda roll. But whatever. Now the next characters I want to see being added into Fortnite is Obito, Minato, and Kakashi. Now I'm gonna talk about Kakashi, why I think he still hasn't gotten his true appearance later, but right now I'm going to be talking about Obito and Minato. So Obito and Minato was a part of Kakashi's old team back when he first started out as a shonen. They also had a girl named Rin, but unfortunately we will never get to see her as an adult form. So as much as I want to include her, she's going to be excluded no matter what. If you want to find out why, you're going to have to watch the anime. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But to see Obito and Minato making an appearance would be so incredible. Minato is Naruto's father. So the reason I want to see Minato and Obito being added into Fortnite is because they had such a big impact on the Naruto story. I don't think I would have been adding them if they didn't have an impact on the story. But since they did have such a huge impact on the story, there's no reason to hold back. They should be added into the game no matter what. Moving on, the next person I want to see make an appearance is Itachi. Now for those of you who don't know, Itachi is Sasuke's big brother, and he's one of the greatest characters in Naruto's history. Like, this man literally slaughtered an entire family tree and just got away with it. I can't tell you how badass this character is. So if I only could pick one character to be included, amongst the characters I'm talking about right now, it would be Itachi. Itachi is such a loved character by a lot of people. He's such a money bag. Like, I can't explain how much money this man would make Fortnite if they were to get the license to use him in their game. Moving on to the next three people I want to see being introduced to the game is Jiraiya, Hinata, and Orochimar. So the thing about these three people is that they were kinda like Team 7's teachers individually. We had Jiraiya, which took care of Naruto. We had Tsunade, which took care of Sakura and learned her like the way of healing and stuff. And we also had Orochimar, which kinda abused Sasuke in a way. Not gonna talk too much about that one, but yeah, you get the idea. They are like the people that shaped the Team 7 to who they are till this day, and they are also pretty great fighters themselves. I mean, Tsunade is the 5th Hokage, if I might be right here. There's so many Hokages right now, so I can't really keep track of them. The next two characters I want to talk about is the main villains. First one being Pain. For those of you who don't know, Pain was the beginning of Shippuden's... He was Shippuden's like first huge villain. And this is where you get like the introduction of Naruto's Sage Mode as well. So the second guy I want to see being introduced to Fortnite is Madara. Madara is the main villain of the whole show. So Madara is probably one of the best characters in Naruto throughout the whole franchise. Like, this man literally cleans up bodies. I think it was the Sand Village. I can't remember who was fighting him, but it was a group of soldiers or shinobis that were fighting him, and this man literally summons meteorites on these people, ruining families. I remember seeing that scene for the first time. It literally just freaked me out how powerful this guy was. And to have him in Fortnite, I think it would be so cool. Like, he's such a cool character and a lot of people just like him. There's a few things I want to talk about before we moving on to the last characters that I want to see make an appearance in Fortnite. Remember I was talking about Kakashi and how I was talking about how he hadn't really been getting his final form in a way. So the thing I'm talking about is during the end of the Naruto arc, Kakashi is fighting Obito, and while doing this is when he like unlocks his true potential. This man is going Dicko Sicko mode, like this man is going crazy. And I was looking at the Kakashi edit styles, and it didn't really include that style where he has like this cross on his chest and his Sharingan in his eye without the headband covering his eye. It's just something that you can't really miss out on. Now what they should do just to make it a bit different than the normal style is to maybe add a little bit of particles, maybe some blue light, whatever, who knows. Just add a few details to make it look different. The second thing is Naruto's alternative forms. This man has so many forms that he can have, and they didn't include none of them. They just added the old geezer, and that's it, from Boruto. Like, that's it. So Naruto has a lot of modes. You have Naruto Sage Mode, Kurama Chakra Mode, the 6-Path Sage Mode, Bayron Mode. There's so many like forms he has, and to not take advantage of this is such a foolish move by Epic, in my opinion. The last characters I want to see be introduced to Fortnite, it's not yet time for them to show up, but there will be a time The people I'm talking about is Boruto, Kawaki, Sarada, and Mitsuki. Now at the moment we're still in a time where these are just children, but when the time is right, they should definitely be added into the game. And I can't wait to play as Boruto with his Karma Seal and his Jogen. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Take care of yourself, guys, and have yourself a damn good one. Peace.